beautiful community, and welcome back to Divine Guidance with me, Nawal. I'm very happy to be with you. How are you? I hope you're all doing well. In today's Pick a Card reading, we're going to have messages and guidance from the divine, from the universe, about your spirit guide. So we're going to connect with your spirit guide because I have seen in the last Pick a Card readings that I have done that some guides are sending messages, even urgent messages, signs, synchronicities to some of the collective, but actually some they don't get these signs, they don't get the message that your spirit guide want to send you. And most importantly, what I have sensed, that your guide, your spirit guide, wants you to remember that they exist, they are with you. So this is mainly about this, to remember that you have spirit guide, to connect with them and to get the help that they are offering to you, because they exist actually. So for this pick a card reading, I have already prepared and shuffled 3 piles. So group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. And we have 3 different feathers. So take your time and to try to connect with your own of course, spirit guide that will step out and communicate your guidance to you. So let's start the reading. Hi, group number 1, this is your reading and these are your cards. So you have chosen this pile with this feather. Let me show you the feather first, because this is the feather that I am feeling your guides would like you to see. There is something about this feather, because I feel like they are sending you signs as feathers, but you are not getting it. Or maybe this is the confirmation, this is your sign. Maybe you have seen a feather, and a specific feather, not just a white feather, no, a specific feather, and you're like, is it my guide? Is it my guardian angel? Yes. Duck. Find comfort and balance in simple ways. You have support all around you. So with this feather, the guidance from your guide is that, yes, when you see a feather where it is not supposed to be, know that it is us, it is me, it is your guide, reminding you of my presence. That, yes, connect with me, talk to me, think about me. Because you know the duck, as I said in another pick a card, duck, I used to live in a house where we had a lot of ducks. So to find a feather like this was something very normal for us. So that's the vibes that I get. When you have the hunch that it can be not feathers, it can be anything. It can be anything. And we're going to see with the charms what kind of signs your guide, your specific guide, is sending to you. So when you have the hunch that maybe it is my guide, it is your guide. So that's the guidance. When you think that, is it my guide or is it your guide? So let's see with your charms, what kind of signs your specific guide is sending to you. So the first one, when you look at the sky and see a plane, for example, I'm giving you an example. Imagine that you are walking in your way to work, to do what you do, or at home and you do what you do, and you look at the sky and see an airplane. So if you look at it and just you move on, you continue your life, This is not your guide sending you. But when you look at the airplane and you fix it, that's the word. You fix the airplane and you look at it deeply, like looking at its, just focusing on the airplane. No, this is your guide, asking you to connect with them. As simple as that. So your guide are sending you very simple, things that you find in your usual life. Because why they are connecting with you, why they are sending you this sign, so you can connect with them, to sit or just to take a moment and to connect. Yes, my God is here. They want me to connect with them. Why? So a hat. What I see with the hat is when you see someone like doing like this with their hat, or like this, you know, like the cowboys, they do it like this. I hope that you have you notice someone like playing with their hat, or I don't know where they are sending this kind of signs. It depends where you are, actually. It depends. To connect with them. That's the goal, to connect with them. Feather, of course, a feather. And I'm hearing that feathers are us. That's what I'm hearing. The guides are saying, yes, every time you see a feather, except when you are like, every time, in a place when there is a lot of feathers. Well, it is not. And I'm sure that not most of us, we go to places where there are a lot of feathers. But usually when you go to your, you do your usual things, you are not supposed to find that much feathers. And know that it is them. Even if you like you stumble on a lot of feathers in some place. I hope that you get a tree. Yes, so know that your guides are in trees. If you walk and, I feel like if you want to connect with them, connect with trees. That's a sign for someone. A siren. Water, that's water for me. And a flower. With these three charms, I feel like that you will get signs of your spirit guides in things that you love. For example, let's take an example as candles. Let's say you love candles. And you are watching your candle doing something weird. Know that this is them. Let's say, for example, that you love flowers. And you are like watching a flower being like special. Know that this is them. Actually, they are sending a lot of signs. That's what I get. A lot of signs. Much more than what we think. And we usually don't pay attention to these signs because we don't really believe that these guides exist. Connection, runner, guides. Yes, so with this card, as I told you, all the signs that they are sending you, all the hunches that you have about, is it my guide? It is your guide. And they are sending you the signs for you to connect with them, to make the connection with them, to connect with them. So that's the goal of them sending signs. mushrooms. Practice mindfulness to find peace in the midst of chaos. Yes, the same vibes. So what I get it is that your guides, you group number 1, they are here to remind you, the runner guides, to remind you that about something that you forget. Maybe you forget to go back to yourself, to connect, to reconnect with yourself. So let's get more information about your guides. So we have already this card. We have a lot of cards actually. This one and this one. So thank you, Divine, for your unconditional love and your unconditional assistance and your unconditional kindness. Thank you for giving us simple and clear messages for group number 1 about their spirit guide. What message their spirit guide are sending them. Movement, river, beautiful, beautiful. So with these vibes, I feel like they have this goal. Your guides have this goal of pushing you forward, of taking you out of this like this foggy this fog that you can put yourself in. They want to put you back in alignment. Because this is the contract that I see you had with them. That, okay, remember me when I'm on earth. Remember me. Thank you, my guides, to remember me, that to remind me that I want to align, to be aligned, to go out of this foggy, to take you out of this. It can be stagnation. I see that, for example, when you are doing something not useful to you. Maybe, for example, you are speaking about a subject with someone, and you're speaking, and you forget about, for example, you forget that actually you've made your mind, you have explained things. Now you are just repeating, for example, yourself. They will send you messages, synchronicities, signs to put you on track again. That's okay. Yeah. So let's see. And with this card, we want to get the message from your guides about who you are, that you don't know about. Something that your guides know about you, but you don't know about. Because you see this, the eyes of this character is closed. Of all this tarot, they are closed. So your guides are telling you you are the magician, but you are not actually aware of. You have this magic between your hand, and you are not using it. So they will push you to use this. They will do whatever they can to show you that you have a magic. Use it. So with this card, I want to have like an idea about what kind of guide they are. They are very stubborn. That's the word that I'm getting. Stubborn, and they are protecting you. Protecting you, like stubbornly protecting you. You see? They are like very, wow, I wasn't expecting this. So this is their attitude. They are 100%. There are many of them, first of all, many of them. And they are 100%. One of them is 100% concentrating on you, on saving you, on protecting you. That's the word. Protecting you. You see the vibes? It's like I had goosebumps. Wow. And they will help you. If something is happening, they will help you, but you need to connect with them. That's why they want you to connect with them. Maybe I have the vibes of like a family member. It can be someone who has passed away and now they are your guide and they are like fiercely guiding you. I mean, we don't have the vibes of like angels, like pouring like peace and love. And no, this is very aggressive. And I feel like they can even be aggressive with you to push you. This is like a, wow. The Emperor, the vibes that I get is that when they were alive, actually one of them it was a person, and others are other beings. It can be like angels or other beings. One of them was a person. It was like a very strong person. It can be, I mean, probably it was like a lady, an old, strong lady. Six of Swords, yes, someone who has died, who has passed away. And they are, the vibes that I get, they are making sure that they will push you on the right direction. I mean, they are very aggressive. Very beautiful vibes. So let's see what they want to show you. What they want you to work on. Joy. They want you to be joyful. Maybe I have the vibes that they have spent a lot of time not being joyful, because we have the Emperor, and the Emperor is not the most joyful person. They are rooted, structured. They are, yeah, joy. They want you to connect more with joy, because for them, that's maybe what they have missed in their life. Beautiful vibes. You will meet them. You will meet them. These are, I mean, this is one of the, these cards are one of those who will welcome you. You know what I mean? They will welcome you the day of you going the other side. They will be there. Wow. They are not joking. Four of Cups. So thank you, Divine. Please give us more information about group number 1's spirit guide. So we know that there is a deceased person. You might not know about them. That's the vibes that I get. It is like an aunt, like a person who like was born in the 18th century or something like this, but they are still present with their is an ancestor connected with, yeah, generation. Queen of Pentacles. So mostly it is like a feminine, that's what we got, a feminine vibes. The Moon. So let's see what it is about. Well, I have a message, and I think that this is the message that your guides are trying to send you. But because of whatever the situation, you are not getting this message. So this message is that you are supposed to have a beautiful life. Like this rose. This is you. This is who you are. This is your spirit guides. 3. You see? This is the 3 guys. Those who are not mostly stepping out in your, I mean, stepping literally in your life. They are not stepping out. Some of them are not stepping out. One of them is stepping. He has this ability, or she has this ability, this spirit guide has the ability to, I'm going to tell you an example that I have heard about a woman, speaking about her being like a healer. She said that she had this accident, a car accident, and she was supposed to like actually to die, because it was so like violent. It was so violent. The car accident was so fun, and it was her own fault actually. I mean, she did it. She wasn't. That's what she has said, that she did a mistake. And she felt someone pushing her away from this violence happening. They will step out, and this guide stepped out. It was her mother. But for you, I don't feel like this is your mother. I feel like this is an ancestor, an old ancestor, who is intending to his family. I don't know what is it. And she helped, she pushed her back. That's how she wasn't die. She didn't die. So that guide, this guide, the one who has deceased, the ancestor, has the ability to act, to change things, movement, to change the direction of what's going on in your life, because that was your contract between both of you. The message that so your ancestor can act and change the direction of your life. The three others, no, they cannot. They cannot. They are here to like show you, like with many signs, to go back to your to align with yourself and get out of this foggy like a foggy attitude that we can all have. But this one, it is mainly about this ancestor who is sending you a message. You have decided to have a beautiful life, a beautiful rooted life, and you are able, you came to this life with the tools to have this beautiful life. That's why you came here. The red. That's why you came here, to have a beautiful life. And know that they are with you to get this beautiful life. And if you don't get it, you will repeat the cycle, the same thing. You will repeat it again until you will get this beautiful life. That's why you came here. So that's the message that I get. Let's see all the other cards. Temperance. Your ancestor can show you how. If you connect with your ancestor, they can show you how to use these tools that you have. So connect with them. I see that they will download directly in you, in your mind. They will download how you can have this beautiful life. They will download it in you, and you will say, yes, I know about it, but actually they told you about it. You say, yeah, I found out, but actually you haven't found out. They've told you about it. Two wands, and you will. Yeah, you see? This is your guides talking to you. Call them. Call them. And they will tell you what you need to know. And the Four of Wands. I see you working together. That's the goal of this ancestor. They want to work with you. Maybe that's how they will balance their karma. Because in their lifetime, maybe they were something big. That's the vibes that I get. It's like Carnegie or something like this. Someone who did something wow. But they haven't spent that much time with like their children, their grandchildren, and now so they can balance their karma. They are working with you, and remember, you will repeat again life again and again until you make this beautiful, prosperous life that you came here to do with the help of this very strong spirit guide. So let's see. So with this card, we're going to have messages from the other guides, because you have other guides. So thank you, Divine, for giving us simple and clear messages for group number 1. What is the message of their guides? What is this? What are more messages? Yeah. If in doubt, ask for inspiration from above. Yes. Ask. You are called to ask, to speak with the divine, to speak with the universe. You are never alone, believe. So that's it. They are saying to you, we are always with you. Remember this. Go into nature and clear any negative thoughts or energies you may have. So this is the energy of this tree that we have seen. So when you go to the tree, you can just put your hand or sit next to the tree and talk to the tree. Please, tree, please, my guides, now I want my energy to be cleared. As simple as that. So it's very simple. So that was your reading, beautiful group number 1. I hope you enjoy it and it helped. Thank you for giving me a thumbs up, subscribe and share and comment. See you in the next reading. Bye bye. Hi, group number 2. So this is your reading and these are your cards, and you have chosen this pile with this beautiful feather. So I have this question from your guides, asking you, what feather do you think it is? Coming from which bird? That's it. That's, yeah, I have this question from you from your guides. This feather belongs to which bird? So, I mean, if you would like to, you can think about it. And now we're going to see which bird. Ostrich. I mean, it was like, I mean, this is something that we all could have given the right answer. I haven't given the right answer, but I could have, because I know about ostrich. But I was like, no, actually, I don't know much about feathers. But actually, your guides are telling you the first thing. You know much more than you realize. So the ostrich, the choice is clear for you now. Follow the wisdom and truth you feel in your heart. So they are speaking about something that is worrying you. There is something worrying you, and they are giving you specific guidance. The guidance, they are doing like many things about, either sending you a lot of signs, so you will get this message. And now they are stepping out in this reading to give you directly this message. This choice is clear for you now. You know, so the situation is that you think that you don't know the answer. And I wasn't even trying to find the right bird, because I was thinking, well, I don't know about birds, so I'm not going to try. But actually, I know about the ostrich. Of course, you too, most of us. It's not like other birds, for example. Yeah. But now they are speaking about very like simple things that all of us know about. Saying that maybe you are not even trying to find the solution. That's the kind of vibes. You are not trying to find a solution. The solution is there. You know about it. Maybe you will need some help. That's the vibes. Maybe you will need some help. Loss. Healer guides. So your guides are here to help you heal. Some sadness. That you are supposed to take yourself out of it. You are supposed to take yourself out of it. No one will push you out. No, it won't work that way. Perseverance, joy guides. So persevere. And we have synchronicity, 29, 39. So one of the signs, they send you numbers. They will show you like synchronicities in numbers to remind you that, remember us, your guides, we're here. Talk to us, connect with us. Persevere. So their message, their clear message is to persevere. If you are trying to find the solution for a problem, persevere. Pine. Take a moment to pause and appreciate the simple things in life. So no matter what's happening, because I feel like there is some sadness, there is some heaviness. I see this card. And I see another one. For you, you're going to have like 2 cards. There is some heaviness, some sadness, some loss. And you will come out of it, you see? You will come out of it. But with your own hand, with your own effort. What you can start doing right now is, so we have this card. I mean, the guides are working with us. They are here. What you can do, I mean, their specific guidance. Know that you know the answer. This is the first message from your guide. Another message from your guide. Stop. Pause. And appreciate. So whatever is happening in your life, it can be sickness, it can be something hard, it can be whatever. Pause. Stop. Enjoy your time. Enjoy your time. Because that's how you will little bit take yourself out of this situation. This is a specific message. Do what you love. Do what's pleasure. What's pleasure? What gives you pleasure? So with this card, your guides are telling you something about yourself that you are not aware of, but they know about it. They are the only one to know about it. Knight of Pentacles. So you have something beautiful. Actually, what they are saying is that what you have been going through, it was like an investment. You don't know about it. You don't know that the hardship that you were going through is an investment that will pay off, because this is the Knight of Pentacles. It is slow and steady. It always pays off. When you have the energy of the Knight of Pentacles, it is always paying off, because these are pentacles. So this is the first, the third message from your guides. You have been planting. We'll see what with the pine. You've been planting. And also the King of Wands. Wow. Beautiful King of Wands. So you don't know about yourself that you are a King of Wands. It's as simple as that. You are the King of Wands. With this, I mean, this fire. You are on fire. But when you are in sadness vibes, you won't experience your passion and your strength and your power and your exuberance. You won't. That's why you have to take yourself out of, to take some pause. And we haven't seen this, the charms. So the charms are the real signs your guides are sending you. So the key. There is a key. I don't know what's about, but there is a key. let's see what's about the key. So stars, when you look at the star and you are feeling more than just the effect of stars, know that this is your guides reminding you of their presence. The butterflies, they will send butterflies to remind you to connect with them and to remind you that actually you have spirit guides. And turtle, you might see turtle in different shape and forms. And we have these vibes of slow and steady. Maybe they want to tell you also that you are slow and steady. Yes, slow but steady. For some of you, this key is your guides are telling you that's how you can remember them. It's like this bracelet. It is, I have put it in my arm, so I can remember something. So that's what I see about this key, that you can use like a jewelry that can show, that can remind you to connect with your spirit guides, because I feel like that you want to stay connected with your spirit guide and you forget. Because when we are in these vibes of sadness, the energy is so low that we cannot remember. So do something like this, or choose one of your rings and like now decide that this is the ring that I am going to wear every day, so I remember that my guides are here. So beautiful. This is an advice for all of us. Yes. So let's see this one. Movement river, the same thing for group number 1. So I feel that they want to do, they want to push you slowly but surely with these vibes of, because you are much more like slow person. They will push you slowly. That's how they are doing things. They are pushing you slowly to go back to your own nature. Okay, so with this card, we want to know more about what kind of spirit guide your guides are. Okay, so the 6 of Cups. This is a person that you have known. 6 of Cups, it's also about past lives, soulmate. So a soulmate that you have maybe in another lifetime, in another planet, in another dimension. They are coming. Yeah. For some of you, it is your brother or your sister. If they have passed away, it is. Maybe they don't want you to do the same mistake as them. That's the vibes that I get. They don't want you to do the same mistake. And this is, maybe for some of you, you can use like this one on your neck. So you remember that they are present, and you remember maybe a mistake that they have done and they don't want you to make it. So let's get more information. So this is a person. This is not an angel. This is not a being. Wounded hurts. Wounded hurts. A wounded hurt. Maybe in their lifetime, they haven't healed their wound. And they are telling you, you can do it. You got it. That's the vibes that I get. You got it. healer. That's what we, and how you can heal. That's a message from them. Joy. As simple as that. Remember when you were kids and you used to laugh and you used to play and forget about everything in life. Everything in life. So, we want to remember that. They are telling you that you are a Knight of Pentacles. You are slow and steady. Remember this about you. But inside of you, I feel like they are the King of Wands. Something like this. They were a King of Wands. They were young. I mean, they were, when they died, they weren't young, old when they died. But you have the passion and the power inside of you. And what I see is that they are showing me something. They're showing me this forest on fire. But actually, what happened when this pine is on fire? That's when they can release the seed, so they can regenerate. You had to go through this heat, this heated life. But they are pushing you, and they want to tell you also that your life is in movement. Your life is beautiful, actually. That's what they are telling you. That's what you don't know about. You don't know that your life actually is beautiful. Hard. Sometimes it is hard. Still, it is beautiful. The main message they are telling you: make your time of joy sacred. It's like playing for kids. I mean, we know that when kids, they don't play, they can be sick. Literally, they can be sick. They need to play. That's how they live, by playing. And now your guide is reminding you that's how you will heal. That's how you will heal your wounded heart. They know, because they have experienced it. They know that maybe they should have spent more time laughing, doing like painting, for example. They used to paint. For example, for some of you, this person used to paint. They should have spent more time painting. Sweet things. They used to love to paint sweet things. Maybe to spend more time with the dogs and cats. The Six of Wands. The feather. It looks like feathers. Okay, so you have one main guide interacting with you, and five other guys. They are not engaging directly with you. They are sending you messages, signs and messages. But one main guide, this person, you have a soul contract with them. That's why they are working with you. So we have the Two of Swords. The Temperance, beautiful, with many hands. You can do a lot of things. Queen of Cups, beautiful Queen of Cups. And the Ace of Wands, beautiful, beautiful cards. Do what you love. With this card, do what you love. What gives you pleasure. So now I want to give you messages, because we had a lot of messages from your main guide, a person that has passed away. And yes, this reading, it feels a little bit like the group number one, but not that much, but a little bit. with this card, it is you being in denial. Maybe that person was in denial. That person was in denial of something like bad happening within them. We don't know about their story. So they are telling you, don't be in denial of the good things in your life. Don't be in denial of the good things, because the vibes, remember the ostrich, this feather. Don't be in denial of the good things, because you have good things in your life. Connect with these beautiful things in your life. Many beautiful things. It will heal you. That's what will heal you. These beautiful things in your life. I see you. You have many beautiful things in your life. You can do this and this and this and this, and you love many things. And they love you so much. They love you so much. So much. So they are like, connect with them so they can send you this love. It can be a friend. It can be a friend, yeah, for sure. It can be a sibling, like a cousin, a brother or sister. It can also be your uncle or your aunt when they were kid, and they died when they were kid. So maybe you haven't known about them. But this is the vibes of, this is not a father, a mother, a grandfather. This is like the vibes of group number 1. No, this is someone who, like a brother, sister, or someone who had died being a kid, still in the kid vibes. But they went through this, and they don't want you to do the same mistake. They want you to heal. If there is something, if there is like this wounded heart, to heal. That's also the message. Heal. You can heal, and you are the only one who can heal yourself by standing in your power. And this is with this King of Wands. Both of them are, their eyes are closed. They are in their power. They are unlimited. So with this card, we want to have the messages of other, because as I told you, other help spirit guides. So maybe we're going to have 5, because yes, you have 6. That's it. So the first one, life is what you make of it. Be brave and reach for the stars. So that's what's one of your spirit guide, those who are not stepping directly, no. They are just sending you. They are sending you. So they want to tell you life is what you make of it. Be brave and reach for the stars. It's like lemon. When you have lemon, and we all had lemons, I mean, like difficult experiences and situations. What do you want to make of it? The beauty you seek will resonate in nature. Also to spend more time in nature. I mean, this is repeated, because nature is the first healer. Problems resolve when you surrender them to your angels. Yes, to talk with them about your problem, to ask for their help. Please, angels, please, my spirit guide, please help me in this. Your animals in spirit are showering you with their love. So some of them are animals. As I told you, I've seen it. Yes, this one. This one. So one of these spirit guides who are not interfering in your life are animals. Yeah. Some animals that passed away, you knew about. Your soul has made many journeys. Listen to its wisdom. So when we will connect with your spirit guide, I see you leveling up in life. And they have shown you, they have given you a tip. That's how you can remember them. To use a jewelry, specific. Maybe Even you can buy one. I mean, even a very cheap one. A very cheap one. Just to put it in your arms or in your, as a bracelet or whatever. Yes. So that's your reading, beautiful group number 2. I hope you enjoy it and it helped. Thank you for giving me a thumbs up, subscribe and share and comment. See you in the next reading. Bye bye. Hi group number 3. So this is your reading and these are your cards, and you have chosen this feather. This beautiful black and white feather. It is like remarkable. That's the word coming. This is the white owl. Yes. The wisdom and messages of the divine are within you. White owl. So I feel like this is a very strong guide that you have. Very strong guide. Very. Let's see. Community, runner, guides. Community. The first message that is coming, that you are a leader of a community. This is you, the leader, and you have a community. So your guides are your guide. This is your guide. It's telling you that you are a leader of a soul family, and maybe your age is 56. Whether we will become a leader at the age of 56. If you don't, if you are under the age of 56, know that you will be a leader at the age of 56. If you have already like 56 this year or the next year, you had already 56 a year ago or something like this, you are already a leader. And maybe you just don't know about it. And we have the vibes of music. That's for sure. You love music. Allow creativity to flow freely from your heart. But music is huge for you. And this rabbit is abundance. A lot of material. Yes, materially. If you are not yet a very rich person, know that you will become a rich person. That's what the white owl. We don't know much about this guide, and we will get some information, because this is totally different from group number 1 and 2. Totally different. So let's see what we have. Thank you, Divine, for your unconditional love and your unconditional assistance. Thank you for giving us simple and clear messages for group number 3. What do they need to hear right now? About their ancestors, lotus flower, lake, stillness. So, what I get from this is that one of your ancestors has become like something else. This ancestor, it was like a shaman or something like this back days. Like hundred of years ago, or like thousands of years ago. It's not like 18th century or 15th century. No, we are talking about like 1,000 years ago before Christ. And they have become something else. You have very strong lineage. So that's the guide, that's the information coming from your guide. You have a very strong lineage. It is not just this guide this person who has become this wow guide, another person has become a guide. I mean, no, this is not what I mean. They have become a guide. No, they have become something else. Going beyond 5D, 7D. This guide is like beyond 7D. Also this guide. You have different guides. Nature guide. When you connect with nature, you connect with your guides that exist in nature. So let's see. So now your guide, I think that you have only one guide. Read this card. You have only one guide. That's what I see. Oneness. Oh my God. One guide. So with this card, I wanted to know what kind of guide it is. Oneness. Divine. This is like the vibes of an archangel and beyond. A being that is with the divine. That's what I felt. The wisdom and the message of the divine are within you. So this being, this guide, is giving you direct messages from the divine to you. That's how they connect you with the divine. They bring you messages, as we know that the owl is a messenger. They give you messages directly from the divine. So what is it? And you love music. I mean, I can even tell you about, if you don't like much, I mean, if you are not crazy about music, maybe that pile is not for you. Maybe you are musician. Maybe you are a big fan of music. If this vibes of being crazy about music, it is not resonating with you, maybe this reading is not for you. That's what this guide is showing. How you will recognize yourself, because they are telling you that you are a leader. I mean, how many of us will become leaders? Not that much. How you will be sure that this reading is for you. I'm seeing them like asking you, how many songs do you have in your telephone? If it is like 4 songs, that, I mean, it's not that like this. You need to have like 1,000 songs, 2,000 songs that you know, that you listen to music so much since forever. So you cannot be like a teenager or in your 20s. No. 50s and up. So that's something that you don't know about and your guide know about. The 3 of Cups. Okay. So you are one of the guides. You know what I mean? This is not your guide. These are not your guides. This is you. One of you is you, and the other person, the other one is a guide. And there is something else. Maybe another person. Maybe another person. We'll see. Because these cards are showing your lineage that since dawn, stillness. Since dawn, you were, your DNA was prepared, molded, so you become who you are now. Oneness, to connect directly with the universe, with the divine. Know that you are a same level as your guide. It's like a guide in a guide. You know what I mean? And you don't know about it. Page of Swords. This is the first time that you are becoming yourself a guide, and you are called to become a guide in your life now to others. Creativity. And we have these vibes of creativity. Allow creativity. How you will be a guide, it is up to you. Enjoy. You have creativity. 3 again. So there is this vibes of 3. You, your guide, and I feel like there is another person. So let's get more information about this person. So you are becoming a guide. It is in your DNA. It is fated. You have one guide, a very strong, huge kind of the archangels and more than that. And you are friends. This is not like your teacher. No, it's your friend. Because you have the same energy. In this lifetime, they want to tell you. They want to, not to tell you, to remind you of. Listen, you came here to teach. I mean, you see that's kind of vibes like, okay, remember what we have decided to do before you came here? Remember? Okay, I'm going to tell you again. You have decided to come here to teach because you yourself, you don't have that much to teach. You just remember things. Because you've been doing this for like eons, thousands of times. You've been here on earth like it's like a playing. You're playing here. Doesn't mean that your life was easy. Not at all. Actually, the opposite. Your life was hard. But I can assure you that you have made it. You have made it. I can assure you of this. I mean, I can like sign on it. You have made it. Because your vibes are of a being. You have become a being. You're not like you still have outside earth. You don't have the person, human vibes, 3D. The moment you are out of earth, you are like 1,000, something like dimension, something that we cannot even imagine. Because this is with the divine. You have made it, like you have finished your cycle of living. Now you are just existing. And you came here. It's like your reward. That, I mean, we have this wow reading about maybe that's how we too. That's why you are our leader. That's why you are our leader. Because you have made it. You have finished this cycle of life. I mean, it's even scary to think like this. You have finished the cycle of living. Now you are existing, and you came here just for, like, it's your reward that you can actually live again one more time, this lifetime, and you are enjoying it with your guides. When you are in the ethereal, you are enjoying it. But as a person, when you don't connect with your guide, you are still lingering in this human vibes. Maybe you are called to sing. Maybe you are called to play a guitar or a drum or piano. You are called to have fun, to be joyful. This vibration of, some guides when they're they are in an enlightenment state. They become like kid, just playing all the time. We don't get it in our society. We might think about them that they have lost their mind, or maybe now they are crazy, something like this. But in your case, you still have this connection with 3D. You understand, you got it. But actually, you are outside of this life. So let's get, as we have said, that you are three. There's three of you. We have three hands. There's three of you. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And you are pile number 3. We want to know more information about that third. Being, because we don't know if it is a person, a guide. We don't know. They have their energy is higher. So the 7 of Pentacles. I feel like that this person is the youngest of you. Maybe this person, you will be their teacher and they will be a leader too. You are leaving a legacy to someone. You are called to leave this legacy, maybe to write a book, or to have a person that you teach, because they will become a guide after you. They will take the lead after you. Still, they are learning. The Knight of Cups. So this is the information about that third being. This is a person. They have a heart. So this is a person with an open heart. It can be a woman. For sure, it can be a woman. Yeah, Knight of Wands. I see that they will pop up in your life like this. Maybe you don't know about them yet. So I don't know if this reading is resonating with someone. It's like, wow, who are you? Knight of Wands. So they will pop up in your life. You won't like grow up with them, old friend, sibling. No, they will just pop up. Coming from nowhere. It's like coming from another gate, another dimension. But actually, they are a person. They are a person. They are still learning. The Lotus. The Lotus. They are learning. This is a woman, for sure. The Fool. Still working with their fear. They are still working, but I feel like this is your turn to teach them. You are a leader of a community and a teacher. You are not teaching the community. Actually, you are teaching them, because what you have to say won't be understood by anyone. It will be understood only by someone who is high vibes, just like you. And not just any high vibes. Your high vibes. I mean, the three of you, you had this specific things that happen in your lineage. Because this guide is outside. It is not a person. It is a being, an energy, something. This one is a human. They have this specific lineage. And you are supposed to spend a lot of time happy, joy. Maybe that's what your guide, your main guide is telling you. I mean, this guide is telling you, speaking about something that is, I mean, to be in the stillness. And to be in the stillness is to no more be affected by anger, sadness, or something like this. And this is like difficult. It's difficult to experience this total detachment from what's happening, because the third one, the learner, the one learning to be a guide, still they are working with their fears. This guide, no, they have no fear at all. It doesn't exist at all in their vibes, because they have huge vibe. They are with the divine. And this is where you are headed, to be with the divine. And you are preparing a person to be just like you. So you need yourself to go beyond the last. I see the last, because still you are a page. The last, I see you just deciding, because you got it. You understand? I'm not going to tell you something new. Impossible. That would be just impossible for me to tell you something new about spirituality. You know, this is how you have experienced life, by feeling by your compassion, by feeling the sadness of others, by feeling the shame, the guilt. And now your guide, because you have one guide telling you your age, 50. I mean, I don't know why I am looking at your age. I mean, maybe time is running. It's time to let go of this lower, because they are lower. That's what they are reminding you. They are lower vibration. You are now called to vibrate joy, which is high, very high energy. It is within you. You just need to decide and to make the decision that will send you in this new reality that you will experience, which is stillness, joy, oneness with the divine. And you no more experiencing the lower emotions. You will be in the joy. So that's your amazing wow reading, group number 3. I mean, I don't know about you. You will, I mean, the three of you, your guide, yourself, and this person, you will impact generations, not just this generation, but generations. I don't know how. Maybe you will teach, you will sing songs that will play on the people's hearts. I see you with songs, not all the time speaking. As I told you, you will teach only this person. You will speak about spirituality only with this person. I don't know who's this person. This lucky person. I don't know about her. But this person is working. She is working on herself a lot, because of her DNA. She cannot do something else, and she is making it. But how you will bring this high vibes of joy? By you singing, for example, by you laughing, not by you speaking about spirituality to others. You are literally bringing joy. You are making people laugh. You are higher in their energy. That's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. And I have the last message from a guide, because I saw it, a guide who is not interfering with you. No, they are not. They are outside. They were a woman, maybe someone's mother. They have passed away, and their energy now is huge. It's like Kuan Yin. Now they are experiencing this Kuan Yin, and maybe they want to tell you, don't worry about them. Maybe because you are worrying about them, because they were bitter. Maybe at the end of their life, they were bitter. But now they are telling you, now I am the lotus. I am the Kuan Yin. Don't worry about me. They are not your guide. They are not. You have only one guide. So that's your reading, beautiful group number 3. I hope you enjoy it and it helped. Thank you for giving me a thumbs up, subscribe and share. See you in next reading. Bye bye.